Welcome Libra. So this is your May 22nd new moon Gemini reading. We are entering again the phase of planting a seed, and you can think of like this painting, you can think of it like this is the eternal search for love which is within you. Right? The true love is to be with you unconditionally, and I really don't like the word unconditionally, but I rather use the word true love. So in the true love, we do not project onto no one how they're supposed to behave, on how they're supposed to be. It's they are where they are, and you are here to accept them just the way they are. Right? I picked a new deck, the color green, so a little more for the heart. It's called the Good Tarot, and all her cards are a little more softer, right? More for the heart. So there's 6 planets right now in mutable signs. Mutable signs means a mutable sign is something that is adapting to survive. You're a fixed sign. So it's difficult for you to understand what that means to be mutable. But this is what this new moon is asking from us, or this time astrologically is asking from us, to adapt, to bring ourselves to a place of, like this virus, mutating, so that we survive. What would you change so you survive? What would you do to be able to overcome anything that you need to overcome? And remember, when we truly live from the heart, our arms and hands are the extension of the heart, right? So anything we do, when we do it, this might be a little too many. So anything that we do, what we do, there is one that's already flipped. There we go. We got them. Anything we do from the heart is giving us true love. And I can see here, you got the Ace of Cups. That's true love. And like I said, I don't like to say unconditional love, because the word condition is still in it. Even though I say unconditioned, there is a condition in the word itself. The word condition means that. So you found the true love. You coming from that place, and your current situation is the 9 of Fire. And the 9 of Fire is the understanding of there is a completion happening in your actions of this true love. Right, so 9 is there's still you're little wounded, you're little hurt, you know, you're little sensitive, you're little raw in finding this true love within you. But you did it. It shows in the cards that you did the work. Now what's crossing the 9 of Fire is the Ace of Earth. So you have 2 aces, meaning you have the true love, and now you have the true money coming. And the 9 of Fire, as I said, there is still a little like a sensitivity, like you just got yourself to this place, you defended yourself and you pushed things away and you actively made sure no one is like, you know, attacking your life. So now here you are having the ace crossing you, meaning there is now this true money coming in, a love for the honest money. In your immediate past, you have the 5 of air. Again, that's like winning, losing, right? We think we win by mentally competing or saying things, and it's not happening. It's not true. We never win and we never lose in a discussion. Each one has their perspective. It's like I'm standing here and I look at the number 6 and you look at it and you say, no, it's the number 9. No, it's the number 6. No, it's not. So understand this is the center, right? It's the number 5. Now what's below you is the 4 of fire. There's celebration happening. Celebration, something that you feeling like you want to celebrate is supporting you. You have achieved, let's say, this true love. So now you want to celebrate this awareness, this state of consciousness. Above you is the 9 of air, which is nightmares, which is too much thinking. And it's also like, again, number 9, the completion. And actually I'm seeing right now you have 3 number 9s here on the ground. 999. It's like definitely a symbolic moment of like there is something shifting within you around this new moon in Gemini. Where it's leading is the Hermit, the number 9, this recluse, you know, going inwards. And that's really what this new moon is doing to us. We really want to go inwards. We want to go and get away from everything and really like harness the energy that's within us, connect to it the most powerful way possible. Right? So you are definitely shifting through a very big time frame, that something is closing, something is finishing, and a new cycles are happening with these ones. Love and financial prosperity is coming down. They're very, very important. It's like literally God is sending these 2 energies down to you. Don't take them too lightly, you know. Okay, I only clarify the little difficult cards, so I'm gonna get one first just for the 5 of air. And then I'm gonna get one for the 9 of air. Okay, there, that was quick. Okay, yeah, so Libra, Queen of Swords came, and that's you. You're very intellectual, you're very sharp, you're very like focused in your, and you the sword, you're cutting the truth, you're cutting sometimes the awareness down, right? And sometimes maybe a little cold, sometimes a little bit sharp. I'm right at the edge of Virgo Libra. I am basically 22nd of September, and in the court cards I am this card, so I know how this woman feels. She knows, but we have to be careful not to know to the extent like the 6 and the 9, right? The winning and the losing, like, yeah, but I'm right. Why can't the other one be right as well? Both are right or both are wrong. With the 9 of air, you got the 8 of swords, meaning your nightmares comes because you feel trapped, but it is a mental stage. It is a mental perspective of that. You're not really trapped. That's like something we've got to overcome, you know, as this air sign, because the swords and the thinking and the intelligence and the ideas and the knowledge that we are harnessing makes us sometimes trapped in a very, very strange way. So it's that release this. There's only 4 ravens flying in the air. The other one, she's just looking in the mirror and wondering what's going on. And inside of the mirror, you see her noticing that being trapped. But you only feel trapped in comparison of the mirror. Right? So like another human being brings that out of you. You are never really trapped. That's just something that you think you are. And so you're not, you know, this difficulty that you're facing, which is the 9, which is this, again, a completion, right? That's just, again, for you, something to grow further. And how to do it best, then going into the hermit mode, going inwards, going towards that place where you know, there I am safe. Here within me, I can find the place of healing, right? And the thinking, constantly thinking, right? That's like something the Libra likes to do, right? It's her element, air, right? And look, I mean, she's happy being alone. She has only 1 bird flying above her. And she's like, where am I going? Right? So your seed for this, there's a little too many. So I'm gonna just take the top 2, okay? I'm not gonna look at the other 2. Okay. All right, I have the mouse and the tarantula. A lot of people are like, that's not really their favorite animal. But apparently they have their place. Okay, mouse here. So here one more time the mouse, and then I'm gonna blend it in as the picture. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. In balance, organized, resourceful, and prepared. Out of balance, busy with no purpose, and how to get it in balance, a meaningful project. Right? So I think she needs this very meaningful project, right? Make that happen. And now the tarantula is fire. Here it is. And fire is good for air. So here one more time, tarantula. At a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside you keeps begging to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula tarantula hovers. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. Imbalance follows intuition. Out of balance hesitates, over-intellectualize. Queen of Swords. And to come into balance, daily journaling. Right? So to get that intuition, go into the hermit mode. Really, that's your sign to say, okay, you have done an amazing job already. There's a few things that you want to look at right now that are bugging you, but you came up in your own reading, right, as that strong, powerful female, right? So don't get into the mouse, right? It's not, you find, like, don't do the little itsy. I know exactly this feeling, so I can totally relate to you, my dear Libra. All right, I think this is your reading. So you're planting your seed is about really letting go of all this perfectionism, the little details, the little things. And remember, right, you have two aces, the love and the money. So really focus on your connection now to making that subconscious eventually a conscious decision, right? So now planting the idea of becoming subconsciously more focused, more having that vision, right? Going for it, trusting your intuition, which you will get by becoming a little bit more the hermit mode, right? But also don't forget to celebrate, right? Keep celebrating, keep having fun. All right, thank you so much for watching, my dear Libra. See you next time. Namaste.